Hey guys, welcome to my gift guide video. So this is pretty much everything that we bought for our kids this year for Christmas, with the exception of two more items that I'm waiting for to be delivered from Amazon. And then for my older son, he has two gifts that we're going to be purchasing from the PlayStation store. So we're going to wait to get those, but this is pretty much everything. This is a pretty big pile. When I was laying everything out, I was pretty shocked at how much stuff this is. It's like covering my entire bed. But I want to explain a little bit before I get into showing you guys what we got the kids. So for this year, we did not have a budget. We didn't have a set budget for each kid, and I kind of didn't keep track of the total amount that I spent either. However, just because I didn't have a budget doesn't mean that I wanted to go crazy and get the kids a bunch of gifts. So I stuck to like a number. So each kid is getting 7 gifts that's going to be wrapped in under the tree for them to open. I also didn't want to spend a ton of money, so I tried to get a lot of the bigger ticket items on sale. I did shop a lot on Amazon this year, which worked out really well for us. But the majority of the gifts were bought here. I got a bunch from the toy department in the department store, a couple from Walmart, and then I'll just share where I got everything else. So I'm going to go each kid individually and explain what we got each kid for Christmas this year. All right, so I'm starting off with my oldest. He is 20 years old, and yes, I know technically he is not a kid, but I still like to include him in these gift guide videos, mainly because like he is a big kid at heart, and he's my kid, and obviously we're getting him gifts for Christmas. And the other reason is just in case you have an older child who's into the same or have similar interests like my son, I figured this would be a great place to look for ideas because, as you've probably noticed on YouTube, there aren't a lot of gift guide videos for older kids. And my kids are a little bit older. If you don't know, just a scan of the gifts again. There are 4 separate piles here. I have 4 kids. Like I mentioned, my oldest son is 20. I have a 13-year-old daughter, 7-year-old son, and a 12-year-old son. So I figured this would be a great place to stop by and check out what I'm getting my kids this year for Christmas to give you some ideas if you're shopping for older kids. So my oldest son, this is his pile. It doesn't look very big. I mentioned I'm waiting on a couple of things from Amazon, so I'm just going to mention those items now. I didn't want to wait to film this video any longer because it is getting closer to Christmas, you guys. I mean, it is crazy how time is flying by. So the thing that's missing from his pile from Amazon is he asked for the Harry Potter book sets. So my kids are not that big into reading, so when they ask for any type of books, I like to go ahead and get those for them to encourage reading. So I did order the 7-book set from Amazon, and that will be coming sometime this week. The 2 other items that I mentioned, he wanted 2 games, the Miles Morales PlayStation 4 game and the Sackboy game. And so those are things that he is getting. We're going to buy those from the PlayStation store and he'll get those for Christmas. He wasn't really asking for a lot this year, which is a good thing, I guess. He's getting older, so he doesn't really need as much stuff. And so his gift pile will be a little bit smaller, like in size. He's getting the same amount of gifts to open. But again, we were just trying to figure out what to get him that we knew that he would like. So another gift he'll be getting on Christmas to open is this Harry Potter Lego set. This is from his favorite movie, The Goblet of Fire. This scene right here, this is the Triwizard Tournament with the Horntail Dragon. So I got him this, and I picked this up at the Lego store in the mall. Another thing he'll be getting from us this year for Christmas are some new Vans. He mentioned that he wanted a pair of Vans because I have a pair and he is kind of obsessed with mine. So I went ahead and got him these. Now these are going to be a little small for him, I think. So I do have the receipt, and I'm going to take these back with him to the mall so that he can exchange them for his size. But I wanted to pick them up on Black Friday because they were on sale and they were really good deals. So I went ahead and got him that. And I think this is going to him. I'm kind of debating, and I'll let you know what I'm debating on switching this out for when I get to my 7-year-old's pile. But we got this from Amazon. It's just like a collectible Mario Kart set. It has 4 of the die-cast cars and the characters. My son's super into Mario, you guys. So I think this will be a good gift for him. But I have it in his pile just in case it goes to him. So we got that. And then in this envelope right here is something we have been getting him every year. It's something that he asks for. And so it's come like a tradition to get him this every single year for Christmas. And it is a PlayStation Plus membership. So his membership will be expiring very soon. So on Cyber Monday, we got him a new PlayStation Plus membership for the PlayStation Store, and he's going to get that for Christmas. And this is a really, really good deal because we got $15 off, and you get the membership for the entire year, and then you have access to the PlayStation Store. You get free games, you get discounted games, and it's just really worth the price. So I think that's a really good gift. Okay, so here are the other items I mentioned that will also be going to my son for Christmas this year. The Harry Potter gift set and the 2 PlayStation 4 games. Okay, so let's move on to my daughter. Her pile looks very big because she's getting a couple of gifts that are going to be bundled and wrapped together. So even though it looks like she has a ton of stuff, it's like similar items that are going to be grouped and wrapped together. I get a list from the kids of things that they are interested in and things that they're wanting. So that's kind of what I base most of what I buy for them for Christmas on, is that list. When I am shopping, especially this year, since I didn't have a budget, I did want to make sure that I had a good balance. So if I didn't want to spend a ton, but I didn't have a set budget, I wanted to make sure that I would get them things that they really wanted, things that they were asking for, items that they've mentioned in the past, things like that, so that they're having the things that they want. I want them to get excited on Christmas morning and open gifts that they really, really want and are really going to use. And so a lot of this is from their list, but also items that they've mentioned that they liked, things that they've shown interest in, and also things that they've probably been asking for past years. So keep that in mind when you see what I got them. My daughter, this is her pile. Again, she's 13. So some of the things on her list were really difficult to find here in Costa Rica. And so I tried to make the most of what I could find, especially when it came to like beauty products. Those were the things that were kind of hard to find, but I made do. When Bath and Body Works was having their Black Friday sale, after Thanksgiving this year, I went and I got her the Japanese cherry blossom, the body scrub, and also the body cream. She's super into like hygiene and, things like that. She's a teenage girl. So I went ahead and I got her these 2 things. I think she's really going to like this. At least I'm hoping she's going to like that. So that's a gift. And then she wanted clothes. Now she's been a little bit picky about the kinds of clothes that she's been into lately, and I was thinking of getting her a gift card, but I decided to just get her a few items, and then after Christmas, when all the sales are going on, we could hit up a couple of stores and she could go ahead and pick out some things to go with this. So I didn't like go crazy on the clothes. I spent about $60 for clothes, and then we can go back and she can pick out a couple of things. I got her a belt because she doesn't have one. So this is actually a necessity, but I thought it was super cute. And then this I think she's going to really like. This is a like jumper dress, and I think it's super cute. Now I had to guesstimate on the sizing. I went to Forever 21 to get her clothes on Black Friday because she's getting older. She's pretty tall for 13. So the children's place in Old Navy didn't really have anything for her. So Forever 21 it was. So I got her that. I think that's super cute. Then I got her this cute little sweater tank. I thought that was super cute. And then I also got her this gray, like acid wash type of jean jacket. And it has like the distressed bottom going on right there. So I'm thinking she'll like that. I have the receipt just in case she wants to exchange anything, but I feel like she's going to really like that. Now, my daughter's big main present this year is a laptop. So she's been asking for a laptop for about 2 years now. And with everything that went on this year with distance learning and virtual schooling and all of that, we realized just how important it was for her to have her own laptop. So we decided to go ahead, bite the bullet, and get her a laptop this year for her main gift. Now, this was very pricey. It was almost, I want to say like $400. And that is a pretty big gift to spend on just one of our kids. Usually in past years, if we had to spend this much on one gift, they wouldn't get as much to open. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep the price range even between all the kids. But like I said, we weren't budgeting. We were just getting the kids what they wanted and what they needed and what they've been asking for. And this is one thing she really wanted, but it's also a need. So I got this on Black Friday on sale. It was a really good deal, and it came with a couple of accessories. So I did open the box so I can show you that. And then for buying the laptop, we got a mouse for free. It also came with extra storage. So this is, I think, 500 gigs of extra storage, which is going to come in so handy for her. And so under here, we got her a laptop base, like a laptop little table, so she can use this in her bed. It has a cooling fan to keep the laptop cool. So this is definitely a necessity as well. So I bought that extra, and it was really, really cheap. It was like $11. The next thing she's getting is she asked for a ring light so she could film videos and like do more professional pictures and stuff, because she wants to create a website to sell her artwork. She's very talented, you guys. I'm not even saying that because she's my kid. She's super talented. I have a couple of her paintings around the house, and people have been asking her to buy artwork. So got her that, and then it also comes with the stand. And the next gift are some canvases, so always needing that. She's going to be painting. Got 3 different sizes for her. And then the other thing, I think these are going to be wrapped together, is some paint brushes. These were really good quality. They looked really, really nice. And I actually got all the art stuff at a art store, like a really good art store near the university. So they sell really good quality art supplies. This is something she's asked for. She asked for this like months and months and months ago. I had to actually look it up, and they actually had it. So I went back. I had told her to put it on her Christmas list. So I went back and I got it. It's super heavy duty, super good quality studio gouache paint set. So she's getting that as well. And that's everything that my 13-year-old daughter is getting for Christmas this year. Now, there is one thing missing for her. There is something coming from Amazon for her, and that is a sweatshirt, a BTS merch sweatshirt. This is the sweatshirt we got from Amazon for my daughter. Okay, so moving on. This pile right here belongs to my 12-year-old son. Yes, he still plays with toys, and a lot of what he asked for this year were Lego sets. So he got a couple of those, and he also asked for a few little things. I'm going to share everything that's in his pile right now. All right, so he really wanted a Lamborghini, one of these super cool looking like collectible cars. This was not cheap, you guys. It was like 40 something dollars, but it's one of the things that he's been asking for, and one of the gifts that he said he really wanted this Christmas. So I went ahead and got him that. I hope he's okay with the color, because the one he showed me was bright yellow, and when I went to the toy store, the department store toy section, I couldn't find the bright yellow one. So I did see it the other day. I might exchange it. I don't know, but got him that. That's what he really wanted. And then this is something my husband got for him off of Amazon. It's not something he asked for, but he's been really into Batman Lego recently. So my husband saw this and thought it would make a really good gift for him. This is also something he has been wanting for a while. And this is one of the top gifts that he's wanted, that he mentioned he wanted this year. So we got this for him. We got it from one of those comic book type stores where they sell all of those cool items. It's Pennywise the clown from It. So we decided to get him. Don't ask me why somebody would want this creepy looking figurine in their room, but my kids are super into stuff like this. They love scary movies, all of that jazz. So he's getting that. More Legos. I think, yeah, this is from Amazon as well. And again, Batman. So he'll be getting this for Christmas. And then another Batman. This was his top Batman toy that he wanted this year. I think he asked for this for his birthday, and I said, you know what? That's more of a Christmas gift, because it was over $100. I mean, we live in Costa Rica and Legos are super expensive. So he got this, and I know he's going to flip out when he sees that. Is there another side to this? That's the other side. So he's getting that. Another thing that he mentioned he really wanted was this Hawkeye X Shot, the one with the scope. Obviously, he picked it out and he showed it to me, and I went ahead and got it. It was pretty inexpensive too, compared to all the other things that he asked for this year for Christmas. This was really cheap, so I decided to go ahead and get that for him. And then a couple of items that he needs that he didn't ask for, but I'm going to give these to him for Christmas as well. I might actually put a pair of these in his stocking. So I got him some socks. You know, boys, somehow their socks always end up with holes. And then, as every household knows, socks just end up missing. We have so many pairs of socks that are missing its pair. So he needed new socks. I got him that. And he also needs new pajamas. So I got him a couple of pairs of pajamas. Got him these cute Minions one playing soccer. If you don't know, my son's really into soccer. Before COVID hit, he was on a team and he was super obsessed. And so he'll like that. And then the other pair I got him were these Marvel ones. Again, he's pretty much into all these things, superheroes, Marvel, things like that. So I'm going to get those. I'm going to leave them in the plastic until I wrap them up. So that's everything he is getting for Christmas this year, you guys. This is going to be a very long video. Hope you don't mind. But I'm super excited because the kids are going to be over the moon on Christmas morning. So moving on to my 7-year-old son, this is pretty much his gift pile and things that he's been asking for Christmas this year. I'm going to go ahead and mention this really quickly before I forget it. All right, this Lego set. It's like a 42-piece little mini Lego set from the Lego movie. I actually got for free at the Lego store when I purchased all the Legos. So I don't know who to give this to. I don't know if I'm going to throw it in someone's stocking, put it in someone's gift pile, or put it in my stockpile for a future gift. I'm not sure, but it's here and I wanted to share it with you in case you have a kid who's into Legos. But I did get that for free, which was amazing. All right, again, gift pile for the 7-year-old. You'll notice a theme, maybe. So, the things that he was asking for, yes, he is 7. Yes, he does still play with toys. So I'm going to start with this because I had mentioned that I'm giving my 20-year-old son the die-cast collectible Mario set, and I wasn't 100% certain if I'm going to give him that, even though he's super into Mario. But initially when my husband bought it, he was thinking of my 7-year-old son. However, we will try to figure that out closer to Christmas, but I did pick up this extra Lego set just in case if we end up switching these out. So this might go to my 20-year-old son, or it just might go to my 7-year-old. And this is just a Thanos Lego set. Again, my kids are super into Marvel and Avengers, so I know he's going to, either of the boys are going to really like this. And then, like, non-interesting things. Again, he's a boy. He needs socks, so I got him a couple of packs of socks. Again, I will throw one of these in his stocking as well. And then the main gift pile. I feel like he's a typical, well, maybe not a typical 7-year-old, because there are some who are over toys and are more into other things like art or electronics, but he is still very much into toys and things like that. And so I was super happy to get him the items that he's been asking for. This is something that my husband actually bought on Amazon. He, again, is into Legos, just like his older brothers, and he likes Spider-Man. So we got him the Lego Marvel Spider-Man. This is a super cool Lego set. His older brother has like a Lego Spider-Man set that he got for his birthday, and he likes to go in his room and play with it. And yeah, that's not good. If y'all know and you have multiple children, what happens when they start to mess with their older sibling stuff? It can be World War III up in this house. So I'm super happy that we got him his own. So I went ahead and got him some skates. It's not actually something that he had on his gift list this year, but funnily enough, when we were doing the sibling gift exchange yesterday, and I will share a clip of what the kids got each other in this video at the end, he did point out some skates that he liked. So I was doing a happy dance that I had already got him some skates at the toy store in the mall. And basically my thought is, he is my outdoorsy kid. Like, he gets up every morning and the first thing he does is he goes outside, he plays with the dogs, he runs around, he plays basketball, he rides his bike, rides his scooter. And so just to have something else for him to do outdoors that's different, I thought he would like that. My kids have had the toddler skates before, the ones that you put over your shoes, and they outgrew that a couple of years ago. So I figured the next thing was to upgrade him to some skates so that he could have another outdoor activity whenever he wants. Moving on to this huge, what is it, a Carnotaurus dinosaur. This is the main thing he has been consistently asking for this year. This dinosaur from Jurassic World. It does make sounds, and even yesterday when we were at the toy store, he pointed it out and said he wanted it. This was not cheap, you guys. I think it was like $40. However, if it's the main thing that he's been asking for, I definitely wanted to go ahead and get that for him. And the other main thing, actually, this was the first gift he mentioned that he wanted. When we were asking the kids what they wanted for Christmas, he said he wanted shark toys. And I thought he just wanted like shark toys. And when we went on Amazon, he pointed out something that was extremely similar to this. However, that toy was $155. And when I went to Walmart one day, I saw this toy and it was like $35. So score. I compared the images. It's practically the same thing. So I think he's really going to enjoy this. The shark, the toy on Amazon comes with a huge boat and a couple of other like smaller toys, a shark, and then a cage. The cage is more like a rectangular cage, but I don't think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things because it looks so similar to the one on Amazon, and that's the one he wanted, and we got him the thing that he's been asking for. So we got him that. That was one of the first gifts I actually picked out for him because it was one of the first things he said that he wanted. Another item he wanted, if you guys don't know, he is pretty obsessed with Jurassic World and dinosaurs. We have a ton of dinosaurs already, but we don't have these. So of course he wanted the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I was very lucky because when I went to buy this, it was on sale. So I was glad to pick that up. And that's another gift that he'll be getting this year for Christmas. I know he's going to be super excited. It's huge. I think he can actually eat like other dinosaurs. So that's what the back looks like. So we got him that. And then the last thing he mentioned wanting was this. Now, this is not something that was on his list, but when his older brother, my 12-year-old, picked out that X Shot gun with the scope, he also showed me this one and said, I want this one. It also comes with a little scope right up here, and then it has these balls that he can shoot out. So I had showed him a couple of different ones, and this is the one he said he really wanted. So this is the one that he's going to get. That's everything that we got my 7-year-old for Christmas. So that is everything we're getting our 4 kids for Christmas this year. There's toys and gifts everywhere right now, so I'm going to have to go ahead and put these back so the kids don't find them, because I don't want them to know what they get. I don't want to ruin the Christmas surprise. But pretty much we're all done. Like I mentioned before, we're just waiting on 2 more items from Amazon, and then the 2 games that we're going to get my older son, that's from PlayStation Store. That'll be something we'll get in the next couple of days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas. So before I go, I'm going to share the clips of what the kids got each other for Christmas. This is going to my 7-year-old son. It's something that he's been asking for and really wanted. And then this is going to my 13-year-old daughter. This is something she picked out. Again, like you've noticed, she's super into arts and craft and painting, and so she's going to really like that. And then this is going to my oldest son. He likes to collect these Funko Pops. And again, he likes Harry Potter. And one of his favorite games to play is Uno. And then this is going to my 12-year-old son because he likes guns and Nerf and things of that nature. So I wanted to share those with you guys as well. Anyway, that is the end of my gift guide video. I hope it was helpful. Again, if you're looking for ideas for older kids, I hope this was the place that you were able to get them. Thank you guys so much for watching if you watched, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.